Hey guys, what's going on? It's YoAnty. Welcome to the Sneaker Rundown. Speaking of, yeah, okay. Welcome to the Sneaker Rundown. Eddie in the building, Jason in the building, and our special guest, the man, the myth, the legend, the Smoky Room, Mr. Indeed 317. What is up, Nate?
It is a little smoky in here. For that, I apologize.
That's all right. How you been, man?
Been good. Been good.
Well, welcome back. Welcome to the Sneaker Rundown. Be prepared for a good time, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, here we go. We're going to start it right off. LeBron, I'm calling it the LeBron Champ Pack or the LeBron Potential Champ Pack because my thought is this. If he had won, my thought is that probably would have been the Champ Pack. He didn't win, so they released him as two separate shoes. I don't know. Eddie, what do you got? Do you think that was going to be the Champ Pack, or do you think they were just two colorways that they were going to release like this anyways?
It has to have been the Champ Pack. I mean, it goes in line with the other packs that are released. It makes sense. You know, they're flashy. They look like they fit. I mean, unless they had this in mind, unless there was a plan A. You know, he's going to win the championship. It'll be something exclusive. We'll drop it, and then if he doesn't, we'll drop these. So I don't really know, but the price kind of makes sense too. It's just a little bit under 500. We'll see how limited that elite pair is tomorrow.
Yeah, Nate. Oh, I can't hear you.
Classic. See, I'm wrestling.
It's been a minute.
Without a doubt,
Yeah.
it would have been a champ pack.
Yeah.
I'm real foggy. I try keeping up with you guys, but explain to me, Jason, the box you said was different than the other 11 lows, correct?
Yeah.
The box came in the elite box. So
Yeah.
there could have been packaging changes. I'm curious, since you have the 10 champ pack, the high, the elite, correct? The
Yeah.
red one.
Yeah.
Just for fun, I would like to know the dates of that one compared to the 11 low that you have in hand now as well. Just because I'm a date man, I think that might, did they change an insole? Did they change some tags around? I'm assuming they changed the packaging because I'm dead set on Champ Pack. It's Champ Pack, dude.
Yeah.
Jason, what do you got?
Yeah.
Jason,
Well,
Champ Pack or no?
I don't know. I just the dates on the ones, the dates on the lows from this year, the ones that just came out. I think those were February 12th to May 15th, and I don't remember what it is on the 10s. Don't put me on the spot because they're not in the room, so I don't want to go searching for them.
Yeah, just tweet it or something. I'd be curious.
Yeah, I'll try to find. I'll put it on here though in a little bit.
Or, as I call them, the left pack. The left pack. The left beach pack. The left beach pack. That's the colorway. It's left beach. No longer there.
Gone.
I'm sorry, Jason. That has to
That's all good.
sting. That has to sting.
Yeah, Mike Kickslide did a nice little rant on this on his Instagram. If you want to check that out, he basically said, if LeBron had won the championship pack and this was the champ pack, people would be going bananas over it. They'd be going crazy. And because he didn't, it's almost just like, oh, those 11. When the pictures first leaked of those 11 lows, 99% of people were like, oh, I don't like them. I feel like people aren't as into the pack. And I think it just goes to show what hype really is. It really can kind of swirl around. If LeBron wins and that's champ pack, people smashing skulls. He didn't win, and it's just like, oh yeah, those shoes that kind of dropped in the middle of the summer that were LeBron's. So, I mean, we may never know, but I think we all have an idea if that's what it was. So, getting on to the next topic, Complex is doing a Yeezy giveaway. They hit 1 million million followers or likes on Facebook. I hate Facebook. I don't use it, so I don't know what they do. They did something on Facebook, and they're going to give away a pair of Yeezys. I can't get my screen share to come up, which is just so YoAnty. Anyways, Jason, what do you think about the Yeezy giveaway? You think it's like all just kind of like a little ploy, or do you think it's cool with them?
I mean, it's just irrelevant to me because I think it said you had almost 2 weeks to do it. So it would have been something cool maybe if they were like, when they got to the 1,000,000 likes or 1,000,000 subscribers, however they do it on Facebook, then from those 1,000,000 people, if they would have just randomly picked, because now they're going to have so many people going to it and doing it. I mean, it's literally like winning the lottery. So it's just, to me, it doesn't really matter. I'll probably do it just to say it, but it's not like I would ever have a hope or a chance of winning it.
Yeah. Eddie?
Yeah, and I'm not even going to bother with it. I don't think I've ever even entered a contest ever, but it's cool that they're actually doing it. I mean, congrats to them. I don't think they need to do it at all. They could have done something different. I mean, they're as popular. They're complex, you know. So I don't think they need to associate themselves with a Yeezy giveaway. But I hope it's legit, and I hope some young kid wins it.
Nate, the air poopy. What do you think?
Oh, goodness. Does it have to be a Yeezy? Can it just be like any shoe you want at that point? Like,
Yeah. Right.
Does it have to be that?
Yeah. It's obviously a marketing tool. It's a marketing ploy because once again, everyone, Red October Yeezy, you could argue one of the most popular, or hype shoes in the last couple of years, But like I said, I don't love. Like I said, it's people. I feel like people get false hope. Like, I'm proud. Like they think they're gonna win. It's like, it's a single pair out of I don't even know how many entries. Cool that they hit 1 million, but I just don't love like the all the hype. I hate all the buzz around it. Moving on. Upcoming release. I want to talk about the Kobe 9 Beethovens. I think this is one of the early kind of Kobe 9s. Engineered mesh or whatever you call it, Flyknits that we saw. But right off the bat, I mean, it seems like everyone really loves this colorway. I thought they did a great job on it. Eddie, you feeling this one?
Yeah, I mean, it's super clean. I don't know if I'm going to go for it. I don't have any of the 9 lows yet. But if I was going to, this might be the one. It looks like some of the Flyknit runners, because a lot of them have that black and white scheme. There you go.
Well, my screen share is not working, so this is my screen share for the day.
Right. And those are black and white. So
yep.
It's super clean. I think it would be an awesome first Kobe 9 for a lot of people, me included, so I'm a fan.
Yeah, indeed.
Good-looking shoe. Good-looking shoe. And I asked the question to you guys. I ask it to your audience. Basically, the Flyknit differences from a true Flyknit with no hyperfuse backing to a basketball Flyknit-made shoe. If you've rocked both, extrapolate on comfort, on wear. How does it feel? But fire-looking shoe. Fire shoe.
Leave it in the comments, guys. Let us know for the people that have done both. Very interested. Jason, thoughts?
Exactly what Eddie was thinking as far as like the runners. Like that looks like I can't even think of what the actual model is, but that was the one Kanye wore, and then they were showing everybody was wanting those. So it's a really clean. I think it's actually one of the better looking Kobe's. I tried on the Kobe 9, the Bruce Lee joints, the lows, just to see the comfort. I haven't tried on a Flyknit one yet, but I mean they're really comfortable. I'm not going to go after them because I know a lot of people who have helped me want them, but I think it's definitely one of the nicer Kobe's.
Yep, and I got to think too. The nickname, it's called the Beethoven. Is it? And then because I saw someone tweet this out, they said the Beethoven, and they used. I'm all about emojis lately. They used a piano emoji, and it was the black and white keys. Yeah. So then the shoe's all black and white, looks very majestic. So I'm thinking, and it's nicknamed the Beethoven. Is it based off a piano? Is that? I don't know. But yeah. I don't know where these nicknames come from. Why is it called the Beethoven? Because it's based off piano keys? Someone tell me, please. Moving on to the next topic. NBA, they're all in on social media, so they decide to throw the sign, NBA, on their basketball. It will be used in-game in case, like, the players are, going, shooting a free throw and they forget what NBA's name is on Twitter. They are at NBA, so now they'll know. Nate, what do you think about this move of companies using the symbol anywhere they can now on professional balls?
Oh shit! All right. All right. So first I heard of it. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
First I
Okay.
heard of it. So when I looked into it, though, it was interesting. I read an article, and it said that and this article could definitely be false. I'm not saying this is fact, but this article was basically saying the NBA pushed for this because as a sports entity, Bear Pig, help me out. As a sports franchise, like community, like that side of basketball as NBA, there's football, MLB, whatever. They're the biggest through social media. The biggest. I'm not saying it's the most popular sport. I'm just saying, talked about via social media, it is the largest She's sleeping. She can't help me. It's huge. It's huge, according to this article, and it makes kind of sense. You know, NFL I think is the most popular American sport.
Yeah.
But NFL they have 16 games. Like there's not enough. It's not a long enough season. Baseball, it's snooze fest lately with baseball to most Americans now. So I think that's the reason the NBA adopted it and why this article was purporting as such. So I would say, whatever, do them.
Makes sense. Yeah.
It's better than NASCAR, man. You got
Right.
stuff all over the place, and it's going to be
Sure.
coming too, man. Pretty soon it's going to be on the courts. It's going to be all over the jerseys. But at NBA, all right, you can do that.
Yep. Jason, thoughts?
I mean, but why stop there then? Like, why didn't they do it for Spalding? I'm sure Spalding has a Twitter account. I mean,
Right.
does that mean they're gonna do it for? I mean,
the NBA though, the NBA is making Spalding.
But I'm saying like, as far as going for everything, the Miami Heat, are they gonna have @Heat on it? Like, you know, that's what I'm saying is.
Not yet, because those franchise owners need to kick back a little at NBA. Then this is how NBA gets their shine.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it would make more sense if you saw it on a jersey, like a jersey that if it said @NBA on the ball itself, you're never gonna see it. So I just don't see where the marketing. I don't know. I just don't see where that comes from. That.
Eddie.
Dude, I like it. They're like, holler at me, or at the NBA, you know, tweet at me, whatever you want. And it's better than changing the ball or whatever they do. I feel like there's always a little bit of gossip and talk about the actual NBA ball, you know.
Yeah, I do like it just for the fact that they're trying, because you go to a mall, walk by any storefront on the mall, and you're gonna see little window clings, #American Eagle, #Gap, at this, at that. I work in retail. It's all about hashtag and @ So they're smart to just tap into that now. Like you said, who's to say why isn't LeBron changed his jersey to @King James, or you know, where does it stop? I'm still waiting for someone to be born with, like, you know, his name's @Tony2. Like, you know, it's like people don't go by their real names anymore. Everything's a handle, and I'm still waiting for like a company to, like, the Gap's like, you know what, we're not the Gap anymore, we're at the Gap. So when you go look at the sign, there's an @ sign on it. You know, people are so invested because social media is at an all-time high. So, you know, I like the move, but my thought is, where does it stop? You know, it's everywhere. They're kind of following the trend, but I just think it's funny to see, like, the little @NBAs. It's so little to, like, @NBA, like, just in case you forgot, you know, who we are. Our tag is @NBA. Just letting you know.
As long as it doesn't turn into NASCAR, we're all right.
Right. Yeah, at least it's not like a full-blown app. Like, it's not like, well, that's the thing, and this could lead to a whole other topic, but, like, when are we going to start seeing, like, Snickers ads and Sprite ads on the basketball, you know? At least they haven't gone there yet. All right, next up, final topic, just mind-blowing. My whole day has been changed. There it is. Look at Eddie. My whole day has changed. I was very confused. I saw this early in the morning. I'm trying to screen share again. The emoji hands. All right. So this was on the news, and people ask why it's newsworthy. It's very newsworthy. It's very newsworthy. Think about it. So everyone thought this was the praying hands, right? Guy puts his two hands together. Rays come off because he's sending out a prayer. However, someone has now said that that's two people clapping. No, not clapping. High-fiving. All right, I need everyone's go.
Not. Dude,
go.
Okay, bring up the picture. I need to see the picture because
all right,
I need to go and teach here because I'll teach real simple.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna pull it up here.
Come on, man. How does this get on the news? All right, you guys see that? What do you see there? You see two pinkies, don't you? Not a pinky and a thumb. When do you ever run up to your boy and high five with your chest together? When do you do that? When do you do that? It's not a high five. You don't do that. You go side to side. There's going to be a thumb and there's going to be a pinky if that's a high five. That is the praying hands like, oh, please, Bikini Tokyo. Oh, come on, Katono, bring it home, baby. That's what that is. That is not a high five. I'm sorry. I just taught someone else argue me back.
Oh, well, it could potentially be a righty to lefty high five. Very rare, because
no,
a
you
normal
don't
high
go
five,
chest to chest, Tone. You don't go chest to chest.
Oh, but there are people who throw out lefty handshakes. I'm gonna put that out there.
I'm
like,
sorry.
If you throw out a lefty handshake,
And I choose not to high five lefties. That's why. You just don't I don't know what's going on right now. I'm just saying. That's a guy praying.
Oh,
Can't
Jason's
believe this got on the news because some guy saw someone high fiving someone. That's all right. It's
Eddie.
Was it Fox News?
Probably. Eddie.
Dude, it's too perfect of a high five. It's too perfect, you know.
Too clean.
That too. Well done. Look at the form.
Dude,
Look at the form on it.
They're parallel. It's perfect.
Bang. Busted. Myth busted.
Yeah, exactly. It's the ultimate thank you.
Jason, I gotta hear your case though, because you were on my side. You've been on my side here.
Hey, don't be a flip flopper. Don't be a flip flopper because I held in my teaching.
Jason, sneaky, it's a potential high five because those rays coming off are when they hit hands. Just the clapping emoji has little things coming off, so they high fived. And
you know what that is then? That's a left-handed high five right there. That's where you get the rays of sunshine coming from. It's such a good high five. All right.
No, it truly blew my mind because when you sent that out, like I was sitting at my desk at work and like I pulled it up and then obviously the emoji's too small, so I was like Googling images of it. I was like, no way, this is real. Like I was showing people at work, but I mean, it's a conspiracy now. Like it truly like changes my entire mind on emojis because I use them all the time. So now it's just like now what do I know what really is anything? I'm gonna have to look up every emoji now and see what's really real.
I can show you some emojis, Jason.
Jason, I couldn't agree with you more. I am so on board with you on this. Some of these emojis I don't get. Like, what's this one? The guy is so it's hands like this with little things above it.
Yeah, I call that the U for Miami, the Miami U.
Right,
but I know it's obviously not that, but it's perfect.
What is this person doing? Because I think some people have given me that and like signifying high five. I don't know what that is. Someone in the comments, I need it.
I need it.
I need it. My whole belief on everything's changed. My day was very confusing. Because here's the thing. Someone sent me that emoji. They DM'd me that emoji, and I didn't know. I said, "Are you praying for me, or you give me a high five?" I don't know. I'm confused.
I don't know.
So,
someone help me.
Yeah, that's the show. That's the rundown. We're going to do potential after show, so stay tuned. Nate, thank you for coming back. We'll have
man.
Emojis.
All right.
Jason, thank you.
Yeah.
Eddie, thank you. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Peace.